Ladies and gentlemen, you were supposed to be able to apply for a federal government Paycheck Protection Program loan on April 3rd, tomorrow, after midnight. New York Times and other news outlets are reporting that several banks are just not ready. They're not ready to take people's applications at this particular moment in time. If you visit Chase.com on their section that communicates information about their Small Business Administration Paycheck Protection Program, if you read it right here, it reads, "We aren't accepting applications for this program at this time. Check back for updates." Chase wants to help you get the Small Business Administration Paycheck Protection Program emergency funds you may need, continue paying for employees, supporting expenses. Financial institutions like ours are still awaiting guidance from the SBA and the U.S. Treasury. As a result, Chase will most likely not be able to start accepting applications on Friday, April 3rd, as we hoped. So you just have to continue to refresh this page to see when the application will be available. What else does it read? They said that we will announce when we can start accepting applications several ways. We'll send an email to all customers for whom we have an email. We will tweet at Chase for Business and at Chase. We'll update our website, chase.com/cares, in real time. So among the banks that I've looked at recently, this is the bank that has the most information on this particular page. Because if you go to Bank of America's website and you go to the page where they communicate about their participation in the Paycheck Protection Program, it doesn't read anything in regards to how you can apply for this program through their organization. This loan, you have to apply for this loan through your local lender, through your local bank, your local financial institution. All they have is links to these general white papers that explain to you somewhat an overview of what the U.S. Chamber, a guide to the Paycheck Protection Program, a guide to the CARES Act. You can see those right here. You go to the Citibank website, citi.com. As a small business, you have unique challenges and roles to play. Okay. Covered expenses. You could, of course, you guys already know this. Payroll costs, interest on mortgage obligations, rent, utilities. Applications will be available shortly. The Small Business Administration is currently developing regulations and guidelines for this program and received. Citi and other lenders will be able to originate these loans and help clients with specific questions. And then you go to the frequently asked questions. How much can I apply for? You can get 2.5 times your business's average monthly payroll, or 10 million. The maximum of the two. Can I get more than one loan? Or are you going to get one more loan? Loans are anticipated to be available through June 30th. But you don't want to wait till June 30th because, of course, it's a first come, first serve package. So you want to get in as quickly as possible before they exhaust all their funds. So you go to this one. What about if you go to Wells Fargo? I think we had visited Wells Fargo as well. We know that these are tough times. We're committed to helping. As soon as we can start accepting applications, we'll add the link to the online application. Please note that you will only be able to apply online, not by phone or in branch. When will you start accepting applications? We do not have the start date yet, although the federal government has stated that applications would start April 3rd, 2020, tomorrow. We do not have the start date yet. We'll publish the date here as soon as possible. When we are able to take applications, you'll find that link on this page as well. Please note that you will only be able to apply online, not by phone or in a branch. So I'll link you to these pages on these big banks' websites so you could go ahead and take a look at them and keep refreshing them. But don't storm the gates as other people are saying. It's not going to happen at this particular point in time. I tried to get on the phone with Chase and I had to wait 2 hours and 50 minutes to get somebody on the line to ask them some general questions. Bank of America, you've got to make an appointment just to schedule a phone call. And look, take a look. If you look at the site, when you start to schedule the phone call, there's not an appointment available for the next 2-3 weeks. You try to go beyond 2 weeks, you cannot click any dates where you could schedule an appointment. What the New York Times did report nonetheless is that a bank out in Maine called Bangor Savings Bank, and it's a local bank in the Maine area, they stated that even though the bank was still waiting for critical technical information, it planned to start taking loan applications on Friday. So if you have an existing relationship with a local financial institution in your area, perhaps you could start a relationship with them and you can get your application streamlined through one of those organizations. And check it, ladies and gentlemen. While I was filming this video, JP Morgan Chase Bank sent me an email, subject line which reads, an update on the SBA's Paycheck Protection Program. Basically reiterates what's already on their website. There's some points that you should take into account or to be prepared. You should have credentials to be able to log in to Chase Business Online. You should be able to provide when you started your business, information that you need to calculate the average monthly payroll costs, annual revenue, your business mailing address. And again, a few key things to consider. This is how to find out when the program is going to be available. Obviously not April 3rd, as the federal government has stated. We will send an email to all customers when we have an email. They send me an email. We will tweet at Chase for Business and Chase. We will update our website, chase.com/cares. And look at this keynote right here. I'm not sure I saw that on the website. Please do not go to a branch for this, as they will not be able to assist you. All applications must be made online through this digital form. So forget about storming the gates. Forget about kicking the doors down your local financial institution, holding up torches with the rest of your fellow business owners talking about PPP, PPP. Just hold out. Be cool. You'll get an email about this. You'll be able to notify. Just stay up to date with these pages on these banks' websites, and you'll be good to go. You'll be able to get a jump on this. And again, if you have a local bank in your area with whom you can start a relationship or with whom you have an existing relationship, go ahead and explore options through those banks. Talk soon.